And welcome back to Going Solo here on Music Free Gaming. It is awesome to have you here, and it is great to be up away from the smelter. That took forever, but I'm not done. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I could have been more dramatic about that, but I don't know how. But instead of doing redstone, which I like doing, but there's only so much I can do. I'm going to be decorating here the area that's going to be the drop zone for all of the fun smelty goodness. So yes, it is a decorating video. It's going to be great. So let's get to it. It's going to be one of those days where I forget how to move around my base. Yes, I do know, in fact, where I keep netherwort. And it is, in fact, up here. I'll figure it out eventually, one of these days, and I'll find it. I know. I'm all about the being fast like Sonic today, but I've heard that you've got to go fast, and this is apparently one of those days when it just needs to happen. But make sure I get the right thing, because otherwise that would be weird. All right, cool. Whatever am I going to do with myself? Probably something, wrong and inefficient, because that is how we do things here on Music Free Gaming. We are just wrong and inefficient. Also, apparently plural. I don't know why, but that is just how it's going to go today. Because, who needs proper grammar and, quantitative pronouns or something. Yeah, so we'll start out with this nice red back, and for now I'm going to leave the trapdoors. They'll keep me from dropping stuff in accidentally. And while I was thinking this may be a redstone free stream, I actually have an idea or two that I may just get in there. I'm going to put 2. That just looks odd. So we're going to leave that there for now, and we'll see how this goes. Actually, this doesn't need to be very high, so what I'll do is just bring a little bit this way, and we'll just kind of see how this shapes up. I do not have scaffolding. Why do I not have scaffolding? What is wrong with me? Okay, many things, but high among those things is my lack of scaffolding. All right, that's fine. So what I want to do here is I want to pop up this way, and I think I'm going to take a little bit of red glass, and I think I want to bring it across the top here like this. And then, I don't know if I want to, how do I want to do this? I think what I'll do is I'm going to take some ochre frog lights around the outside here. Not going to put them here. That wouldn't make sense. And then I've got a little bit of light. Now, if you crouch, you can just kind of sort of see them with the red. That's okay, I think. I kind of wish I had a black-ish trapdoor that I can that I could put over here. You could still see the red orange-ish color. But I think this is going to work. So the next thing I need actually is some tiled deep slates, which I happen to have right here because I am totally organized. There it is. Okay, right where I thought it was going to be. Totally. That's how this works. I was expecting all of that. Yeah, that is absolutely how that's going to go. And let's go ahead and slap this there like that. Now, I do want this to go up higher, but I have another thought, so I'm going to deal with that in a minute. But that is not bad. I actually like this. I think I'm going to take out those sides and put in some red brick, but I like where this is going. I want this to look like it's a scary furnace thing. Right, that's sort of the idea. Scary furnace thing. We're going to throw things in there, and it's going to be scary. Oh, no. Scary furnace thing. I'm in a weird mood today. Sorry, y'all. Here with the nice calming hiss of dying creepers. Got ourselves a little drop chute. I said this will be for fuel once I get that in place. And I may or may not have that in today. I don't know. However, I do know that I want to put a trapdoor over it as well. So we're just going to bring this in right here like this. Trapdoor is going to go there. Drops down. And actually, what might be better than that would be to have it open the other way. Okay. Like that. Okay, because I'm going to be throwing stuff in from here. Yeah, that would be better. And, okay, cool. All right, so now the next thing I need to do, aside from wally goodness, is I want to do a little bit of redstone. I know, you're all afraid. Don't do redstone on camera. It's bad for your health. Also, there's no room for redstone here. Sad. Yeah, so what I kind of want to have a flush button, something that comes through and opens those trapdoors so everything will drop. So let me see what I can do, and maybe I can find something fun here. Well, I was hoping that I could maybe put a little bit of redstone to put some control there so I can throw a bunch of stuff in, hit a button, and it would basically just flush it. It would just drop down. Unfortunately, with all of the other redstone-y goodness I've got here between my workstations here and the sorting system right back here, I just don't have the room. So I think I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just toss things back there, and it's going to work out great. So I guess the next thing to do is to figure out the rest of the decor here. So yeah, for a little decoration over here, just to sort of even things out and make this look reasonable, I'm going to go ahead and just throw a little campfire. Well, I was going to maybe throw it back a block like there. And then let's take, I've got some cracked blackstone like that. Cool. And now I've got this nice little furnace thing going on here. So that's awesome. I could even put in, actually, maybe, let's reverse this. Let's put it on the top. So I could do the same thing here, right? And then I can open these when I want to throw something in. And yeah, I think that's going to work out okay. And I do want to change out some of this. And yeah, I don't think I like this block. I'm just going to put it in as a placeholder. And I think what I want to do here is put in a trap door. Just to, or not a trap door, an oak door. And this is going to be my access back this way when I need to check on the sorting system. So yeah, so that's the next thing to put in. But I think this is looking pretty good so far. All right, so I'm actually going to match some theme here. I know, it's weird. I'm being consistent with my builds, but yes, some deep slate, some amethyst. Wow, some amethyst in the totally the wrong place, but that's going to go there, and I think, oh yeah, this is, kind of feel like I need to do a little bit of something else there, but that's doing okay. I suppose, actually, this would make some sense too, just given the wool farm here next to it. Just continue that stripe all the way across like this. That one should stay. I am planning on putting some sort of wall here, so I think that's going to work out all right. Yeah, and obviously I need to put in ceiling and an actual doorway here, you know, that type of thing. But I think this is going to work out okay. So I've got myself a nice little campfire going here. And then this is the actual cookie. So nice. Nice. I think this is actually working out pretty well. So the next thing I should do is maybe set up some. Yeah, let's make this functional. I wasn't going to do the redstone, but yeah, I'll go make it functional. Because I want to be able to come in here and just throw the fuel in and, you know, cook all those things. So, just in case I don't have enough bamboo and I want to throw in some coal or something, that'll be convenient. All right, so to get started up there, I've got the beginnings of the docking station, pressure plate, just like I've got down below. But the next thing I need to do here is basically load up all of the hoppers. And these are going to feed into the fuel storage chests that are happening here. Right? This is what all the bamboo drops into, right? They drop into those hoppers, into these chests, and eventually snake their way down into the furnaces. So that's the plan here, is this is all fuel. So I guess I should make sure I have rails, and I don't think I have enough powered rails to make all of this work at the moment, so I may have to go craft up some more. But, and, you know, shouldn't be too crazy here how this works, so we'll just, oh, actually, well, you know, and by too crazy, I mean, like, it's going to be totally crazy. No, it's not going to be that bad. So I'll just run some this way. I think I'm just going to take the one minecart, and it's going to go over and back and bounce and come over and back. So I think that's going to be the plan here. I just need to get a little bit more powered rail to make this all work. Because, yeah, that's how my voice goes now. All right, so I've got all the hoppers in place, got the rail in place, so the minecart will run down here to the end. This is powered nicely up here with they look kind of like maracas. It's all good. So now the next thing I need to do is get out here with a little bit of redstone. It's going to have to go out this way. Oh, you know what? All of that scaffolding is just going to have to come down, isn't it? All right, so I need to build a little bit of a platform this way just to, so I can lay down some, you know, redstone, because that's just how it works when you're placing redstone. You need to place the redstone. You know, all of this should make sense at some point in time. And I think this is the day when maybe some of it kind of might. We'll see. All right, so this little bit of redstone is in place, so it should be good. Got the clock back here, got the detector rail. This is just, if there's still fuel in this as it comes back, it'll kick it back to go around and drop it all off. That does mean that if this is totally full and I throw more fuel down here, this would run forever, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. So let me run up. I think I've got some charcoal up top. So let's go throw some of that down here and just make sure it makes it into the, makes it down into the storage chests down this way. All right, so I've got the charcoal here. Let's go ahead and chuck it in. And then if I free cam down, you should see that the minecart is going. Yepers. And I put in enough so it should be able to drop off 2 per chest and then be done. So, yep, perfect. So we'll go down, make sure everything distributed properly. But I think this is going well. All right, so back down here at the bottom. Yeah, so there's charcoal here. And it's 1 per box, which it should be. Of cool, because I threw in 36. Now, yeah, it's not quite as evenly distributed. This is part of the, when I was building and testing, these guys really seem to fill up fastest, but it should be relatively even. Said I end up with a lot of bone meal over on this side and not over there when I was testing, so it should be okay. But I think this is good. This is excellent. So I now have a place where I can drop in fuel if I think I need it. Okay, so gonna get started here on the doorway, and my first thought was to go ahead and like start some sort of archy goodness over here, but in fact I actually should have those there. But now that I'm looking at this, I think I do kind of want to maybe start here on the side like this, or maybe not with the stairs, but with some stone bricks or some deep slate bricks, and just kind of start a little bit of a wall here. And I'm just going to play with this a little bit, and let's just kind of see what comes of it. Yeah, this is looking not too bad with the amethyst, some deep slate slabs, stairs hanging out here. I'm not totally sold on the warped fences, but I think that'll work for now. I may have to play with this a little bit, but said for now, I think that's going to be okay. Okay, so yeah, playing with this a little bit. I think this is doing okay. I think what I want to do, though, come on, scaffolding, you can do it, is let's hop up here. I'm going to fall down, because that's the apparently right way of doing things. Right, remember, no build is complete unless you've fallen off of it at least 3 times. So I'm going to come in here with this, extend that way. Yeah, I think that's going to work out a little bit better. So that's not scaffolding. It kind of looks like it could be scaffolding, except for the fact it looks actually nothing at all like scaffolding. Wow, I am bad at scaffolding. Holy mackerel, I'm bad at. Just go. Okay, fine. That's my scaffolding now. Can't stop it. That is what it is. That's totally scaffolding. Hey, at least I got the stairs in the right place. All right, let's pull that all down. And that's looking significantly better. Though I think what I may do is run a little bit of, run some slabs or something right across here. I don't want it to go down too much further. So stairs I think are going to be out. But I do think I need a little bit of something here. I think that's looking pretty okay, honestly. I'm going to kind of miss being able to fly right into the room, but I think that'll work. I need to get some pressure plates. I don't think I've got trapdoors. I don't think I have spruce pressure plates. That'll be nice just to have some pressure plates open that for me. Since I'm walking through, you know. And then coming on this side, I think this is okay. It does look a little bit off, though. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to bring that down like this. Yeah, I think that center is a little bit nicer. And then what I'll do, so I can even then take some amethyst and run this way. And I'll have to expand that out. But yeah, I think that's going to look significantly better. So, okay. All right, cool. Well, this is looking a lot better than it did. And now, I guess I've got some plans for what to go down this way. Yeah, so, yeah, definitely a little playing with it. Broke up the amethyst. I think that's good. I'm going to come in here, sort of, maybe, you know, bring the stone brick through here so it's unified columns and stuff. Right? I think that's going to going to break this up a little bit just so it's not quite as, I don't know, samey. I don't know. That's not the right word. I mean, it's totally a word, right? Samey? No. Okay. But we'll put that in and see how that looks. And I think that is looking pretty good, right? It's actually looking a lot better. Yes, the sheep are still there. You still have the rainbow of colors. But just breaking it up there, I think adds a little bit of something to it. And if I come in here, well, I think I threw all of my warp trapdoors in the storage for some reason. But if I throw some warp trapdoors in there in a couple of places, I think that's going to really set this off. All right, and that is going to be it for it today. I made some good progress actually decorating, and my smelter is looking a lot better. So I'm happy about it. So don't forget to like the video, of course. Subscribe. You know how all of this goes. That's how this works. And I'll see you next time. Until then, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.